In the money, we found that at least $10 million in facilities, and that's a conservative estimate, are being used almost virtually by boys only.
Such as what kind of facilities?
This includes like football stadiums, field tracks, field houses.
But are these facilities also open to girls?
Well, not really, since the only activities that use them, football, baseball, and basketball, are open only to boys. These are used basically for interscholastic competition for male students.
What about drill team and cheerleaders?
Yes, of course, girls can use them on the band when the band marches at halftime, and they use them in the drill team. But that's hardly adequate representation. The fact that girls don't have the opportunity to use them in any other way is the problem. The girls who are athletically oriented and would enjoy participating in sports in which they could use those facilities aren't allowed to.
What is the situation in textbooks as far as sex discrimination? What have you found?
The books that were adopted this past spring basically are still as discriminating as the ones in the past. There have been some efforts on some textbooks publishers to make some changes, but there really have not been any significant changes. The books still omit women, which is one of the outstanding problems. They use demeaning language, and they also use girl-centered in the primary levels. When you're talking about elementary level readers, it's very unique to find a girl-centered story. They're boy-centered stories.
What are some of the examples of this demeaning language?
One of the things that I found rather amusing is because they say things like, she's just a girl, or another example would be, well, she's dumb. And they even sometimes call them stupid. And this is not acceptable.
If the school takes no action this summer in trying to begin corrective action, we will file charges with the federal government, with the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare, against the school system. HEW will then investigate the school system, try to get the school to voluntarily make the changes we've already asked them to make. If the school does not, they can lose their federal funds.